Hello everybody, this is Donato for Sport Exotic Luxury British Columbia, and today I'm going to take a little review, it is full with a startup, of a 2014 CLA, Mercedes-Benz CLA 250 4MATIC. Now it isn't no AMG, but as you can see it's got AMG parts on it and everything, the AMG wheels, and this is the first 4MATIC CLA we have here in Victoria, so I decided, you know, maybe it's kind of cool to show you guys, so let's get started. And I'd like to give a very big thank you and special shout out to 3 Motors-Mercedes-Benz of Victoria, British Columbia for letting me come down and review this awesome new CLA. Now the CLA doesn't have a comfort access system, but it does have a nice white exterior. With a black leather and leatherette interior. Now to start the CLA, take your key. Insert it into the slot. Very, very nice. Not gonna rev it too much, it's only got a little 4-cylinder. Now, the CLA, I think it has a 7-speed automatic transmission controlled by this little stalk right here. To use it, just pull it down the drive. Up once for neutral, then all the way up for reverse. And once put in reverse, a rear backup camera does appear with guidance lines. That'll turn as you turn the wheel. And then there's a little P button right here for park. Now the steering wheel is a large round leather wrapped steering wheel. It does have side bolstering grip extensions right here, and the steering is very nice. Power assisted steering. It's got a nice feel to it. It's got a bit of a sporty feel to it, which is also very, very intriguing. So let's flip on the hazards, headlights, and not to mention, just quickly to show you, windows are automatic. And let's check out the rest of the car. Now the CLA is Mercedes' entry-level luxury vehicle, and it's a very good car for an entry-level luxury vehicle. Now this model is obviously, like I said before, the 4MATIC model, which is new to Mercedes. It is front biased, so it's a front-wheel drive system, but it's on-demand four-wheel drive. So basically, most of the time, it will be front-wheel drive. That's okay, but when you do need it, the rear wheels will spin. The CLA-45 is exactly like this, and it's a pretty great, unique system. As you can see, you have your LED turn signals, and your high-intensity discharge headlights, and LED accents. I believe they might be bi-xenon headlights. You got your LED turn signals in the mirrors. And your LED taillights. They are also not orange, but in European models they would be orange. Also, to give a bit more sporty and luxury feel to the car, you do get dual exhaust. And looks to be 18-inch AMG sport rims, the twin 5-spoke star style rims found on most AMG vehicles. It is an option obviously for the CLA 250 if you can get it on this. They look to be wrapped in Goodyear 225/40 R18s. And they are Eagle F1 tires as well. And as you can see, it's got small little brakes. They are vented discs as well. Very nice. Overall, a very, very nice car. Under the hood is Mercedes 2-liter inline 4 engine. And the CLA-45 produces around 355 horsepower. And the CLA-250, however, I think it only produces around 200 at least, at the least. It is a nice little engine if it can get up to 355 horsepower. I guess they used, well, it is twin turbocharged in the CLA-45. This one is just a little inline 4, and it's quite nice actually. So let's give it a few revs. Very, very nice sounding car from a little 2-liter turbo. Now, the CLA-250 does have the base audio system, but it does sound great. It's a great little audio system for such a small little car. Just listen. As you can see, you have your seat controls right here. The seats do have fixed headrests, so you can't fix that. It does have that right there anyway, it's just not movable. You can move the seat up and down, forward and backwards, recline, that kind of thing. Window controls and mirror controls are located here. I think this is folding mirrors. Yes, it is. Power folding mirrors on both sides. Lock and unlock. Again, window controls, mirror controls, lockout for windows. Trunk, parking brake, light controls located there. You do have your adaptive cruise control, which is nice. Down here, we have your dual zone climate control, which is also very nice. Temperature is controlled by this. You can see the little numbers located there. Max airflow, fan speed, all located there. Rear defrost, front defrost, it's all located there. It's very nice. Now on to the command system. Possibly everybody's favorite part. Right now we're on the audio screen. Just gonna change the song because I can. Anyways, audio screen. This is for, I'm just gonna close you so you don't bring any air into me. There you go, go away. Go away. There we go. Anyways, sorry. This is your audio screen. You have your little command controller located right here. I have my phone connected up to this right now. That's why we're playing some music. Oops. Anyways, you can go through your FM radio, AM radio, satellite radio, disc, memory card, music register, USB storage, Bluetooth audio, which we're on right now. Navigation. This is your nav screen. Kind of basic. Push down on the command controller. Also, just a note, the command controller is basically just like BMW's iDrive. You can turn it, click up, left, up, down, left, right, that kind of thing. It's very nice. Destination, position, traffic, guide, full screen, just does that. So if we go to traffic, you need to have Sirius, sit back. Guide, personal interest, personal points of interest, position, destination, address from entry, all that kind of stuff from Mercedes-Benz apps, which is also kind of cool. If we go to phone, you got your phone, you can obviously call, call lists, text message, connect device. Video, you can load up DVDs into the system. Also right here is a call pad if you want to, instead of just typing it to the command system, you just push the buttons right here. Also, you also have quick command controls right here as well. So you got radio, disc, navigation, telephone, mute for the telephone, system settings, which we're going to go into right now. Time, settings, text reader speed, voice control, rear view camera, language, activate Bluetooth, reset. And that's probably about it. You can also put the display off. It's kind of unique. Now another thing to notice about this steering wheel is that there is paddle shifters. They're little plastic paddle shifters. This one's for shifting up, this one's for shifting down. It does have rev matching. Got your speedometer. Here, got your speedo, readout, mileage, acceleration, oh god, your range. That's about it. And then it's all controlled by this little thing right here. And now, next track. There you go, for example. And I will do that. Mute for the telephone, calling, ending a call, volume control. Kind of nice. Also, want to point out these air vents are kind of airplane inspired. There's one located right down here, right down to the other side as well. I also want to point out, for a car that is an entry-level kind of car, look at just the interior is really nice. Nice stitched leather color contrasting to the outside exterior. It's just beautiful. It is a very, very beautiful car. Now right here, this is your adaptive cruise control. Actually, no, this one isn't adaptive. This is just your cruise control, acceleration, deceleration. You got your turn signals, window washer controls, window wiper controls, all located right there. It's very, very nice. All right, so let's shut down the power. Take this out, turn that off. Well, it turns off by itself. And let's check out the rest of the car, shall we? So, oops. You can open the trunk with the key fob, which is kind of nice. Just press and hold. It isn't power, but as you can see for the CLA, it's quite big trunk space. It closes with a nice reassuring thud. Now I will say this, because of its CLS kind of style four-door coupe, getting into the back, if you're a taller kind of person, it's a bit hard. Even me, I'm only like 5'7" or something like that. And it is kind of hard to get into the back without hitting your head, unless if you duck. So, oh, there we go. As you can see, head space is kind of small. Like I said, I'm only 5'7", and I don't really get too much head space. I get just a bit. Oh well. Backspace leg room, though, if you have the seat moved up, it's actually fairly nice. Get a couple of centimeters of leg space. Well, I'm a bit short, so you do have air vents down here, and a little bit of storage, and a 12-volt power outlet. Go up. No storage in the seats, however. Now, if you look in here, pull this down. As you can see, that's how you can raise the seat. Right here, cup holder. Same with on the other side, no storage in that. Let's just look at the, dash a bit better. Take a look at the dash, overall view. On the CLA, where that kind of aluminum part is in the middle of the dash, that's replaced by carbon fiber. So that's a pretty cool little option if you get that. But the nice thing I want to point out is this large panoramic sunroof. It's one little thing I forgot to show off. But it is big. It is quite big. So that's a nice little feature for open air driving, technically. Alright, let's check out the rest of the car. Open up. I do want to point out, you see that little triangle in the mirrors here? That's your blind spot warning detection system. That's a pretty good option for an entry-level car. Overall, just very, very nice. A little bit of storage. Also, can move this back. Wheels to cup holders and a bit of storage and a USB port. Move up just like that. Didn't mean to do it that hard. You got your cigarette lighter, 12-volt power outlet, and an ashtray. Can be hidden just like that. Also 3-person memory on this side of the seat and your same adjustments. You only get one window open and close thing right there. Pull this down. Very nice. And a lockable glove box. It is damped as well. Now, again, I will say this, I think I might have said this quite a few times now, but for an entry-level Mercedes, this is a very, very nice car. There's leather everywhere, everywhere. And if it's not leather, it's leatherette, so it's close enough. Like, this is a car, especially if you get the AMG format, the CLA-45, this is a car that you want. But, however, the prices do go quite a bit up when you get the CLA-45. It can go almost to $70,000. But this car starts at around $36,000, and that's quite good, honestly. I think I would get one if I had the chance, but I don't have $36,000 right now because I am broke. And yes, you just heard that. Another thing to point out is that even though this is just the CLA-250, the seats, nicely bolstered, give a great amount of lateral support, and they're really, really comfortable. That's a great thing to know. And yeah. Another thing is, you got your 3-stage heated seats, economy mode, parking sensors, and I also forgot to mention this as well. Sorry. Sport, economy, and manual mode. Sport mode gives you a bit more sporty out of the car. Economy mode, obviously it's for a more economical driving situation. Manual mode lets you use these paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel. Yeah. Well, everybody, I think that'll conclude this review of the 2014 Mercedes-Benz CLA-250 4MATIC. I hope you enjoyed, and I really appreciate you watching this video. And hopefully there'll be more to come in the coming weeks and days, or whenever. Anyways, this has been Donato for Sport Exotic Luxury British Columbia. Thanks for watching. Just want to quickly get the sound of this thing. Yeah, that sounds good.